Hello and Merry Christmas. It's a nice quiet day for me and the boys. I didn't get to sleep. I don't know, I never get to sleep early on a Christmas night. Even when there's no, well, I've got 2 presents from Mary. But I'm always up. I don't know why. I just can't sleep. I was watching Scrooge, the Alistair Sim one. I found it on Amazon Prime last night. So I paid £4 and watched that. Oh, it is the best. As far as I've seen, it's the best. I like the way it's done. It's supposed to be based in the 1840s. So I want to see it in black and white. You know, it's old. You want it to look old. I mean, there are various good ones out there. Jim Carrey done a Scrooge, and Patrick Stewart, George C. Scott, I think, did one. That wasn't a bad one. I saw that the other night, and that was pretty okay. What else is happening? Currently about 35 complaints against the council. They've offered me compensation, apparently. Get this. They've offered me compensation for the tap, and they've written to me about the compensation. Well, obviously, if they're writing to you, they're not taking it seriously, so I'm going to reject that offer of compensation. Sorry, if they'd phoned me up and discussed it with me like grown-ups, then maybe I would have accepted it. But no, if you're writing to me, you're not taking the repair seriously. So that's going to go back for an increase. Thank you very much. I don't even know how much it is. I'm still waiting for the threatening letter from Nick Lane, my alleged single point of contact, again. They don't listen to a word I say, the council. I put everything through Resolver. They haven't updated any of the calls on Resolver. They're going to write, I know what they're going to do. They're going to write to me with a 3-page diatribe about you've been a naughty boy, Mr. Gibbons. You shouldn't be raising all these complaints, Mr. Gibbons. I'm sorry, if you're making mistakes, I'm going to raise complaints. End of. If you think that's vexatious, you need to redefine the word vexatious in the English dictionary. Because that's not vexatious, that's being a good citizen. I've been told that by citizens' advice on several occasions, and even the police have applauded me for my diligence. I won't put up with any abuse or crime going on around me. So, if that's not what they call good citizen, they have to tell me what is then. Someone that takes drugs and runs guns? Because apparently they're the ones that the council are supporting. But there we are. Have you noticed I've stopped saying the word allegedly? Because they've got people on this estate that have been violent reoffenders, and they're still on the estate. Why are they still on the estate? If you keep the violent reoffenders on the estate, then what signal does that send out to the rest of the estate? I rest my case. Anyway, I'm not here to have a moan about them. I won't even say their name anymore. I'm not here to have a moan. I'm here to wish all my viewers of this new channel, because remember, this has been going, 6 months, I think, since I got my new domain. I decided to get a new domain, new channel, new social media accounts, blah, 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 blah. So it all ties in. It's branded, this channel. BillyGibbons.me. Have a look. Most of my broadcasts are replicated back on my website. There's links back to the YouTube channel and links to other social media as well on my website. I think the website is pretty good. If you've got any opinions on it, please let me know. It would be nice to hear feedback from you. That's my 2 children, the youngest and the eldest, playing with each other in the cardboard box. You can buy cats all the toys you want. But at the end of the day, they'll walk past the toys and go to the boxes the toys came out of and start playing with the boxes. Unless it's catnip, I've noticed this morning. Anyway, I must say thank you to all my viewers across the globe. I've got, according to the subtitles, which are being forced on people on tablets and mobile phones. It doesn't work on TVs, but on tablets, mobile phones, and I think on laptops, you do get forced subtitles on these diaries now. And according to that, it gives me feedback. I've got people watching in Russia, China, or at least Chinese speakers. Germany's a new one that suddenly come up this week. So there's a lot of German viewers as well. And I think there's a few in America. But because I've only got 10% of the viewers actually subscribing, then there's not enough there for me to get detailed stats on. So I can't really tie my channel back to anyone. So please, if you are watching my channel and you haven't subscribed, please click on the subscribe button, click on the bell icon, and that will get you notifications. I'm eventually going to get my website with subscriptions free, but then I'll be able to notify all the users that a video has gone up through the website, so I can bypass the YouTube notifications, because apparently they don't seem to be very often or very reliable. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But if you get logged into my website next year, then I will notify you on YouTube and via the website. I'm even thinking about putting a diary up there so you can subscribe to the calendar, and then you will get notifications on your calendar. But I'm still working those bits out. Anyway, 2020 and 2021 were pretty crap years for all of us. I do hope, this is not going to be the last diary of the year, hopefully. I do hope that you all have a very good Christmas and a prosperous and more normal New Year. But do remember to wash your hands thoroughly, regardless what the government tells you. It is essential to keep your hands clean so you don't spread anything. I'm autistic. I've been like that since I was a kid. I was constantly in and out the bathroom, to the fact that my dad used to tell me off for using up so much soap. So yes, please keep your hands clean, keep yourself safe, and have a very good, enjoyable Christmas. And I will speak to you again soon. Thank you very much.